A London boy growing up in Kentish Town, this young man was touted as a wonder kid and had several clubs after his signature. He managed to live up to the hype and became a club hero and a fan's favourite in both sides of this city. A 3 times Premier League winner with Chelsea in the noughties and over 50 caps for his country. Today I've come here to his favourite East London pie and mash shop to give our footballing hero a few little surprises. He's here, he's there, he's in Hoxton Square. It's Joey Cole.
Hello, son.
Joey Cole, how are we, mate?
I'm very well, how are you?
Yeah, not bad, mate. How's the grub?
Top class. 2 and 1's my order. What's yours?
2 and 1, exactly that.
There you go.
Mate, you have absolutely no idea why we're here today, do you?
No idea.
Today we're here because you're now a new hero in FIFA 22. And this is your new hero item. What are you saying?
I'm happy with that. Yeah. I think they might have even overcooked the pace a little bit there. I don't know what they
say. 88 pace.
Never been 88, not even on my moped. So yeah, physicality 72. I mean, it's all right. I think the defending could be better.
Under Jose, you.
Yeah, man. I put a shift in. But I'm happy. I'm just buzzing tubes to be involved.
Right.
Quality.
Let's, my friend, have a little trip down memory lane. Joseph John Cole, born 8th of November 1981 in Paddington, London.
Right.
You grew up in Camden in North London with your parents George and Susan and siblings Nikki and Charlie.
Yep.
What was a young Joe Cole like?
Obsessed with football, and a strange one really because my dad wasn't a football man. I didn't play for a team until I was nearly 11, and all the time my mum and dad don't really know about football, but people are coming up to him saying, look, your boy's got some talent, he's good. And then all the clubs started to come. You fast forward 6 years and you're playing in the Premier League.
But when you were coming through the academy, were you aware of all the attention at the time?
You don't know no different because you're a kid. So what happens to you as a kid is just the norm. It ain't until now you can look back and my journey was so different to all my other colleagues who've gone on and played.
So in August 2003, after 10 years in East London, you completed your move over to the other side of the city and joined the mighty Chelsea Football Club. Over your time here, you made over 180 appearances over 7 years and won 3 Premier League titles and 2 FA Cups, nearly the Champions League, but we're not going to go into that. And you became a fan favourite. You're a Chelsea fan growing up to sign for Chelsea. Yeah, what was it like?
Yeah, I mean, it come out of blue tubes, to be honest with you. It was, there was talk of other clubs, and Chelsea come in last minute. It was the time when Roman come in. So I spoke to Claudio on the phone, and he was like, yeah, you're going to be my key. When the door's shut, you're going to be my key. So I was like, I don't know what he's talking about, saying about a key.
Whatever,
yeah,
mate,
so I was like, all right. So about to get the deal signed, and I said, like, anything I said was, I'd like to wear the number 10 shirt.
Yeah.
That would have been a big dream of mine. I liked Italian football and the number 10's a tradition. And so I wanted to be a number 10. But then when I was signing the contract, it had number 20 on, because we signed Veron on the same day.
Yeah.
So then they went, no, Veron's going to be our number 10. So I was like, OK, not a problem. But my dad's gone, no, we're going.
Seriously?
He said, got to start as you mean to go on. If they're lying now, they'll lie later on. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm just kicking him. I don't care, Dad. I don't care. I'm kicking him. He goes, no, come on, boy. We went to walk out, and then Trevor Birchie was doing a deal. He got on the phone to Claudio. There was a mix-up. Who then got on the phone to Seba, and he was like, oh, no problem. I'll wear number 20.
That's awesome. I never knew.
So I almost fell out of bed because of that.
Another player joined Chelsea the summer of 2003. He went on to make over 80 appearances for Chelsea. You played together for club and country, and he's here tonight, all the way from Barbados.
No way.
Joey Cole! Sorry I can't be there, mate. I'm in Barbados. What I will say first of all, what a player. Unbelievable, skillful, also worked hard for the team. One moment stands out for me, just this one goal when you turned Rio inside out and then stuck it in the back of the net. What a goal that was. Hated playing against you because you could make anyone look silly. Well, actually, I remember one of my first training sessions back from when I dislocated my ankle and broke my leg. I got stuck in one-on-ones with Joe for about 20 minutes. I couldn't get nowhere near him. It was actually quite embarrassing. I just want to say what an unbelievable guy you are. A good friend of mine still. We climb mountains together. Love you, geez. See you soon.
What a bloke.
What a ledge, yeah. Bridgie's that friend you ring up, would do anything. Fancy climbing a mountain? Yeah, geez, where is it? And then we went and we did Mont Blanc. He says it's actually the only time he's seen me angry, because he was filming, he's got his phone out, speaking to Frank. He's going, look, there's Joe. And Frank's going, he's going, is he all right? And I'm like, and I've just, Bridgie, shut up. They call it the mountain hate, right? For that moment, I hated him. And then we got to the bar, and he's going, geez, you was a bit nasty to me there. I went, sorry, mate. Yeah, that was brilliant. We done it. We got to the top of Mont Blanc. Yeah, good.
Yeah, talking about love-hate relationships, Jose Mourinho.
Yeah.
How was that, working with him?
People ask me this, and he's more love than hate. I think he knew how much I loved the club and how much I wanted to make a success of it there. He said to me he saw a lot more potential in me than what I was doing, so he just kept cracking the whip. I remember scoring the winning goal against Liverpool, and then him just hammering me in the press up again before the days of social media, where you'd leave the ground, you know exactly what had happened because it'd already be online.
How did you react to that? Did you get another mountain moment or proper get the ump?
No. I got the ump, and we had fallouts. That's what it was. It was like, he's honest to what he thinks. He says, you know, and then you go back at him, and then it's done, which is what it needs to be in football. You need a bit of friction for success, in my opinion.
So in your time, it wasn't just Mourinho, the legend that is Bill Blood has done you another video message.
The blood.
What can you say about Joe Cole? What a geezer he is. I love him to bits. He scored some amazing goals. When there's a league against Man United, what a goal that was, that little flick. Some stories about Joe. Wow. This one time we were in the hotel, JT, Bridgie, Ashley Cole and that, they had the English table. And they used to always say to me, come on, Blood, get up and tell us some jokes or do something silly. This one day I had a really bad back. My back was killing me. I said, lads, let's leave it tonight. And they're like, no, Blood, come on. And they had these tablets, these little bottle of vitamins that they used to have the night before a game. One of them threw these tablets at me, banging on the top of the head. I said, lads, I've told you, I'm not doing it tonight, leave it. And I'm getting a bit irritated now. Anyway, next minute, another bottle hits me on the head. I said, look, I'm eating my apple crumble. And I turned around, I said, look, if anyone else throws any of them bottles of pills at me, I said, I'm going to throw this apple crumble at you, not expecting anyone to throw them at me. Anyway, I've turned around, about 10 bottles have all come over, smashed me across the top of the head. I've got up and I said, right, have this. I've thrown this apple crumble at the English table. It's all gone over Joe Cole, all over his face and all that. He went, Blood! It wasn't even me!
Oh, Mr. Billy Blood. I love him. He must have been brilliant to have around.
He's the only person I see just have disregard for Jose Mourinho. Jose went, get out there, and he went, all right then, geezer. And he proceeded to walk off, like he'd run the place. But where his back was hurting, he was so slow. It was like the slowest escape in the room that he couldn't move it. And I didn't throw it at him as well. I didn't.
It wasn't you?
No, it definitely wasn't me.
Or was it Super Frank?
It's one of the boys, it wasn't me. I'm not a grass.
In 2006, another Cole joined Stamford Bridge. You played together for 4 seasons, famously winning the double in 09-10. Again, he's not here tonight, but Ashley Cole has sent you another message.
Coley, Ashley here. Sorry I can't be there tonight with you. What a great person and what a great player to play with. I think we really had a great connection down that left-hand side. Not just a great player, but some of the fun we had in Chelsea training ground. I'll give one story, which was, I might get killed here by John Terry. You'll definitely remember it. We always used to go into training and either look to nutmeg each other or give someone the old shoulder and put them on the floor. And I remember I was on the same team as you, and you've gave someone a step over in midfield, and now you're going against JT 1v1. You've sold him a step over, and it was a massive step over. But then you've gave him the old shoulder and knocked him on the floor. And the worst part about it, you've only gone, sit down, son. And that's one memory that I'll never forget, because JT's reaction, wanted to kill you. I started laughing, he wanted to kill me. I think the gaffer started laughing, JT wanted to kill everyone. But that's one moment that will stick in my brain. And every time I see you, I still laugh about it, because what a memory and what a great time in our career then.
Sit down, son. I bet he was not happy.
It ain't the only time he's chased me, actually. We playing FIFA, and he was quite good. He's better than me, but this one time I was having him off and beating him. And I thought, right, I'm going to wind him up, I'm going to go to bed now. Because he's that guy, you know, you had to let him win or he won't let you leave the room. So I've beat him, the final whistle's gone, and I've run, and he's chased me. Coley, come back, I want another game. So I've gone in my room, locked the door, chain on, like, chair, just in case he's going to break it down. He's going, no, God, give me another game. I went, no, Keys, champ's going to bed now. Might order some room service. He was so angry, because he's such a, competitor. And I wouldn't play him again. And he was outside that room for about 10 minutes begging me to play. And that incident as well, it doesn't sound much, but because how can I knock him over? It's probably the only time I've ever done it. And I let him know. I was like, oh, get on the weights, gym's over there. And I've got him on a bit of string and he just lost the plot. But yeah, bless him, love him.
Joe, you played with some amazing players in your career, and one of them is here today to surprise you.
Intriguing.
Shorty, right. How you doing, mate?
Come in, mate.
What was it like playing with Joe back in the day?
It was weird, because he'll tell you, as kids, like, him coming from his area, me coming from my area, there was always people talking about us, so we always kind of knew it of each other before we even met. And I remember playing in some tournament where there was a Sean versus Joe Cole moment.
Like, I knew of Shawnee from South London, and he knew me, so you're like, right, okay, you've got to try and score more goals than him, and he's trying to score more goals than me, and I can't remember the score in the game, but he was like unbelievable.
It was good. They're the days, though, isn't it?
That's the things you miss playing.
And then obviously you go through that stage, and then somehow we both end up playing together. And to be fair, it worked perfectly for both of us. So I pushed him and he pushed me. So it benefited both of us, I think, in our careers at that time.
I bet you absolutely twisted people up in training as well. Your pace, your skills, just be like...
When you come to the club, you come in and we was, at the time, playing in the same position. But there's so many players, so you all end up playing. I played on the left, Shawnee played in midfield, we moved it around, both played games. I played like right of a front three, and Shawnee played in the midfield of a three, and we just had this nice rotation.
And for me, it was phenomenal. Like you say, to get to grow up fighting against each other, to be the best, and then to actually play together, and both of us get to use our talents and support each other rather than be against each other was massive. Friends as well, it doesn't come easy in the game.
Yeah.
Love that. Shawnee, right. Thank you so much for your time, mate, and thanks for popping in.
Real lovely to see you as always.
Mate.
We now want to look back at a few of your most amazing moments in a Chelsea shirt. Right, waste no time.
Here comes Joe Cole, and a goal for Chelsea.
That shirt is lovely, isn't it? Great shirt. Put the step over, the famous step. See you later, mate.
Great trickery from Cole.
Highbury, what stadium?
See you later, Sol.
Gorgeous goal, Joe Cole.
And this is it.
This is my favourite goal.
So they're half an hour away from becoming champions, and Cole could confirm that. That is the goal that means the championship trophy is staying at Stamford Bridge.
That goal was what made you a hero on FIFA 22. That was your hero moment. Talk me through it.
It was just pure instinct. It was a playground goal. The ball dropped to me. I knew my awareness there was, you know where the goal is, you know where the players are, and all of a sudden you're through on goal with Edwin van der Sar. He showed me the near post. I knew he'd probably go down. Yeah. Like, because most goalies, 9 times out of 10, they gamble there. Yeah. So if you go high in near post, they can't get it. And I just thought, right, just good connection, just swipe, come through it as it went and hit the net. That was a exhilarating moment. Shirt came off. In the crowd, usual. So I'm proud of that, yeah.
And now you're a FIFA hero.
Mate, buzzing.
I mean,